Jamaal Bowman says there are still days when it all feels surreal. Going from standing in front of a classroom to standing up in Congress. Bowman is working on issues that impact so many New Yorkers, like making utility bills more affordable and canceling student loan debt.
I know you're an educator.
Yes, 100%.
He's comfortable in the barbershop, in the classroom, and in Congress.
Congressman Bowman, man. How you doing?
We spent the afternoon with the freshman congressman from the Bronx and Westchester, Jamaal Bowman. The former junior high school principal is still adapting to his new role in Washington.
Never thought that I would run for office. Definitely never thought I would run for Congress.
During his first year in office from the floor of the House of Representatives,
we are focused on federal student loans.
Bowman called on President Joe Biden to cancel all student loan debt. While the president has faced mounting pressure to address the issue, during his State of the Union speech, Biden made no mention of student loan forgiveness. Bowman says the fight isn't over.
The student loan process has been a predatory process, like too many processes in our economy.
Earlier this year, Bowman introduced legislation in Washington to help low-income households across the country pay their bills.
We proposed an additional $40 billion to support lowering heating and cooling costs because utility bills are out of control and energy poverty was a real thing even prior to the pandemic.
Bowman knows all too well about the recent spike in Con Edison bills across the region.
We had this $1,700 bill. And the explanation was, well, that's the market rate.
An East Harlem native, Bowman understands the struggle to make ends meet. As a congressman, he's focused on legislation that helps alleviate some of the pressures of poverty, from food insecurity to underfunded schools.
My job is to tell that story in Congress, right, to my colleagues, to leadership, to the White House, to the Senate, so they can understand how real and how deeply embedded it is and how this has been political decisions made by people before us that led to this.
Congressman Bowman was arrested in Washington earlier this year during a voting rights protest. Bowman believes being able to vote without unnecessary restrictions is simply a part of a healthy democracy.